We're going to use this demo to show, illustrate the two different kinds of waves we can have, either longitudinal waves or transverse waves. In transverse waves, the direction of the wave travel might be this way, but the motion of the particles are actually up and down, so perpendicular to the direction of travel of the wave. In the longitudinal wave, we have the opposite, where the wave might be moving to my left, but indeed the particles are traveling in the left and right, oscillating left and right. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to illustrate first the transverse waves with the slinky, and then we'll illustrate the longitudinal. So I take my slinky and I perturb it, give it a displacement in the direction perpendicular to the wave's travel. As I let it go, the wave is going to travel down the slinky and then reflect off that weight that we've attached it to. Okay, so here we go. Right, that's a transverse wave. The slinky itself is going to move up and down on the table, up and down this way, while the wave travels to the left and back to the right as it reflects off the end. So transverse wave. Now let's show you a longitudinal wave. Let's give you a few more curls of the slinky because it's more effective illustrated like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the wave travel down the slinky and back, but the motion of the particles are not going to be perpendicular to the direction of travel. They're going to be in the same direction of the travel, back and forth. So as I put my hand down here, I'm going to give it a pulse to the left. That pulse will move down, reflect off the weight, and move back here. So the individual particles are going to move left to right, parallel to the direction that the wave travels. So ready? So here's a longitudinal wave. Ready? That's a longitudinal wave, okay? So you might be familiar with doing the wave at the baseball stadium or football stadium, right? Think about this for a second. Which kind of wave is the wave at a baseball stadium when the crowd does the wave? Is that longitudinal or is it transverse? Think about that for a second. So transverse would be the motion of the particles is in the perpendicular to the direction of the wave of travel. Longitudinal would be when the motion of the particles is parallel to the direction of travel. So the answer is wave at a baseball stadium. What you're doing is moving your hands up and down while the wave travels left or right. So that's perpendicular. So a transverse wave is the wave you might do at a baseball or football stadium. All right, on to the next video.